for our weekends. We work all week so we can afford and have the flexibility to do the things we like to do, starting at Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Not a minute later. I work for the government. I want to share with you today 3 options for your next Friday night out. I'm going to give you a few options, some pros and cons of all of them, and I think that I can help you make the right decision. I'm going to give you some options of what you can do with your friends and family, something that's cost effective, and something that will make your work week worth it to lead up to that Friday night out. Our first option, it's a classic, the movie night out. Now, the price of movies sure have gone up over the years. I remember being able to get in for under $5. Now, it's about $15 per person. Now, all of these prices are based on 2 people going, whether that's a husband and wife, or you and your girlfriend want to go out for the night, or maybe you and your son or daughter. 2 tickets for about $30. Now, that only is for the basic theater seating. We're not talking about Ultra AVX. There is no IMAX. There is no 3D. So if you can actually find a movie that you want to see that's not one of those, then we're at 30. You want to see the new Spider-Man? We're going to hike that up to almost 50. Now, you'll often get a popcorn, candy, soda combo. It's around $30. You could probably make it at home for about $5. $60 for a night out. Now, that's if you don't have kids, or you can bring your kids to the family-friendly movie. But if you do, those little monsters are going to double that price. Option B, a comedy club night. Those are really fun and entertaining. It's so energizing to have a good belly laugh on a Friday night after the work week, and you can just laugh away your troubles. 2 tickets are about $40 for most of the comedy clubs in Calgary. Not a bad deal, but it doesn't include any food or drinks. So if you want to have the standard pub food, kind of greasy, the heavy nachos, the chicken fingers that are kind of burnt on the outside, raw on the inside, we all love those, hide it with some sweet and sour dip, and a soda, probably be around $40. If you want an actual dinner, it's going to be more. And the bigger problem is if you have kids, these are usually 18 plus. Now you have to pay for a babysitter. That could easily go up to over $100 for a night out. Now, option C. What if I told you that for $10 a person, you can go to an event on a Friday night, $10 a person, $20 for a pair. It includes your admission. It includes fantastic entertainment, some appies and snacks, which, you know, I know a way to a man's heart, Noah, and I brought hummus.
Yes.
Some hummus and some rice crackers there. And for those that, love a sweet little treat, I brought some homemade brownies. Not special brownies, just regular good old-fashioned, kid-friendly brownies. These are just some of, feel free, pass it around. You should enjoy it. It's lunchtime. Come on, guys. Those are just some of the options that we'll have at this event. We'll also have coffee, tea, and water. What is this event? That you can have all of this for $10? It is the Division E. That's us, Toastmasters. Contest night. You might be wondering, what is this contest all about? I have answers to all of your questions. What is it? The Division E Spring Speech Contest. What that is the best of about 30 different Toastmasters clubs in a part of Calgary coming together to compete and celebrate their work over the past year. We have 6 international speeches. I've been to many of these contests. I've been a contestant in them. They will make you cry. They will make you weep. They will make you smile. They will make you reflect on your life and be grateful for what we have. We also have 5 humorous speech contests. Now, those, I have seen a few. Please pack a Depends, because you may have an accident. They are hilarious. If you want to go to an amateur comedy night, come to the Division E Spring Contest. Where? Has anyone been to the new YMCA in the Northwest Calgary? It is unbelievable. You should see this place. It is huge, has beautiful windows, it has free parking, it is up in the northwest edge of town, and we're having this in the BMO Theater. It seats about 250 people. We're looking to sell it out, or at least sell over 100 tickets to this event. When? Friday, April 12th, not this Friday, next Friday. Now I will give you the opportunity to take out your phones and put that in your planner. Registration starts at 5:30. Contest will start a little after 6. I'll be one of your Toastmasters for the night. Randy, who's our area director, will be our other Toastmaster. And we'll let you out of there by 9:30 so you can get home in time for the babysitter. But the best part is, if you have kids, they are more than welcome. Yes, these speeches are humorous, but they are all family-friendly entertainment. You can bring your wife, you can bring your kids, which brings us to who can go. Everyone is invited. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring whoever you like, because it's for everyone. Now the why. Of course, we have a few Toastmasters why. One of them is to always, meet new people and help support each other. One big thing for me is Marta Wojnarowska, which I think most of you know. She's a member at Regulators, and she's our sister club. And I'm helping Marta on her high performance leadership project to organize this huge event. We actually did the math and figured out how much it would cost us to run this event if we didn't have volunteers and we had to pay for this all out of pocket. We came up to over $7,000. Yeah. That's a huge event. Over 100 people attending. That's a lot of work to go into it. I'm helping Marta with her project because I know I'll need her help at one day, and I'm sure all of you will as you advance through your Toastmasters journeys or through your careers. Do you need a reference? Do you need help planning a wedding? Oh, Richard's not here this week. Yeah, his daughter's wedding is planned. But the Toastmasters community is always there to help each other, so that's one reason. Enough about Toastmasters. That doesn't sell tickets. What does? This is a 10 out of 10 event. Tasty food. Full tray of brownies here. Let's go, people. Entertainment. You like that joke? Well, you'll love the humorous speech contest. Last week we were crying in our Toastmasters meeting. Shannon, do you remember?
I do.
Yeah. We all had a tear. And Richard is going to a division contest. That's the kind of content and great speech that you will hear at the division level. And networking. Toastmasters events are a great way to meet new people, whether that's job related, personal related. I've gained some really good friends going to Toastmasters events over the year. So what I have for you today is $10 a ticket, and I want to open the floor to see if anyone wants to buy a beautiful ticket. And you can keep this. You're welcome. Do I have any questions? Objections? If there's no objections, then checkbook's open. Does anyone have any questions or would be nervous about going to something like this? Clem, you're nodding.
I definitely would go. I have gone to them before. They're fantastic.
And
so
are you
much fun.
free next Friday?
I'm maybe out of town, so I gotta check it out.
Check with your wife. Kathy?
You can't feed me brownies and then ask me questions.
Well, actually, she can.
That's true, thank you. I like having a support in my back. Now, what would be someone's objection to going to an event like this?
Not enough hummus.
That is just a sample size. Just a sample size. Actually, Marta makes homemade hummus, and she is making into the kilogram level. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to close today with offering tickets. They're $10, and they're available today. They're available at the door. If you want to send me an e-transfer, if you're anti-cash, that's okay. I do not accept Bitcoin, but I do accept an e-transfer. I can send you my personal email, or you can also pay at the door, $10 a person. Come out for a great 10 out of 10 event and support your fellow Toastmasters. Thank you.
Yes.